Well, now that we are in the 117 update, or 1.17, whatever you want to call it, I've been saving these beehives for quite some time. Kept thinking I was going to make a honey farm, but I'm finding the wax to be more useful than the honey. At this point in time, I'm only collecting it manually, using campfires and shears. And I've only got the one campfire. I don't know if this is a thing or not, so if anybody sees this video and knows, I've had trouble with bees going back in the hive if you leave the campfire under it. Is that a thing? But they certainly seem to like these azalea flowering bushes, whatever these things are called. And I don't even need to have the flowers in here. I can then take this beeswax along with some string I have and make the candles. Just one string to one honeycomb. I'm calling it beeswax. It's honeycomb in Minecraft. And I gathered my dye box. Let's see. Let's try lime. We haven't done any lime ones yet. Oh, those look pretty. I like that. Now, the issue I've run into is I try to mix and match the colors. I'm right-clicking here. I can't place it down because there's already white ones there. So I guess that's just a thing. But I can place them down. I can only put one on the crafting bench. Apparently only one. So I built this little desk thing here and to be able to place the candles on. Now once they are lit, I add another one to it, it suddenly becomes lit with them. I've tried a few different colors, and outside I've got some of the darker ones. I needed a little bit of light source here, and I thought the black candles would match really good with all this around the portal. So let's see how some green ones look. And of course I forgot the flint and steel because, you know, I'm me and that's what I do. I forget things. I did have what do you call it? Pressure plates by my doors here. Because I just always prefer the pressure plates. But the bees were getting on them and the doors were opening and I was worried they would escape. That green looks pretty good to me. The black looks pretty good. I like how the top of the black has an orange look. I guess that's supposed to be the glowing from the candle from the fire. But it sure does make me think of some decoration ideas for Halloween. Yes, this is, as you can see, my new home base. I started out with just a plain valley here, lots of snow up there. And I thought, well, I'm going to do a little garden area, just some greenery to bring it to life. And the next thing I knew, I had all kinds of help. CAD-CAM was helping me, Film Guy was helping me, and we got it decorated out pretty good. I finally discovered the roots that I'm not sure what I think of the roots being on the stone, but I really like the way they look on the dirt here. So, got another idea for that we're going to try out. I wish I could take credit for the idea, but honestly, the Film Guy's the one that told me this. That I think might be cool. Let's try these short ones and these long ones, and we'll compare them. we know that when we put these coral fans out of water, they die. Oh, that's on the side instead of the bottom. Will it not go on the bottom? Oh, they won't attach to the bottom. Interesting. Huh. But it does look like a gray root now, a stone root, to kind of match a little bit to the brown root. Alright, let's try one of the big ones. Will it not go? Let go of shift. I cannot place this one. Apparently we can only do the small ones. Somebody's going to have to let me know what the difference is in the small. That's the fire coral and that's the tube coral fan. Okay, this one says it's coral and that one says it's a coral fan. I bet that's the difference. So let's step back and take a look. This has been my stand up and I can see over everything. I like the way that looks. It's more in tone, well, in color with the stone than the roots. The roots kind of stand out a lot. I like the way the roots look on the dirt. I don't like the way they look on the stone. Maybe if there was a tree above the stone, it might make more sense. In fact, it probably would. And then I have also, I put a couple of crystals down in here. Apparently they can be waterlogged, and so can this lichen, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That can be waterlogged. I have the dripstone going, just seeing how it works. Or is that a drip funnel? Okay, so the big ones are just called coral, and the small ones are called fans. And then you've got coral block. Now, does that mean you can use these big ones to make coral block? No? What about in crafting? Oh, I see. I did not realize coral was renewable like that. But I have been enjoying using these candles. I think they look good. And I don't have very many colors yet, but I have a few. I need to automate this. I'm just not quite sure. I think I have way too many of the bee nests for that. So that's something I may do later. And I have been attempting to collect some snow here. But not a drop yet. I'm guessing this takes a long time. When you look from this view, that valley started out just stone and frozen. There wasn't even any grass down in here, and I put all this moss down in here. I did learn that moss will not cover up gravel. Where was it at? Right here. It'll take over everything else here except this gravel. And of course I put some lighting, I don't even know, there's one of them, under some of the carpets. I've never claimed to be a builder. In fact, my son continually tells me how bad I am at building and I should get better. But not in a mean way, though. In an encouraging, keep practicing. You'll get it one of these days, you know? And I think I'm starting to get somewhere that I'm happy with. Along with the assistance of CADGAM and Film Guy. It's that_Film Guy. I think this turned out really good. I thought I'd put a couple of these crystals. You can't place them on the leaf blocks, but you can place them on the logs. Well, the colors just coordinate so well with the azalea flowers. I just kind of thought that looked good together. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think. Now, your axolotls, they will crawl out. So we made sure this water was down 1 block from the surface, or they'd all just escape. I don't even know how to make these spyglasses. It was actually given to me by another server mate. That is so interesting. They really are so cute, though. Vicious little predators, but so cute. And I guess that vision from the conduit, being able to see underwater, transfers to the spyglass too, because I can see real good through it too. Can't seem to focus in on the axolotl because they swim. But that's what we've been up to lately. Not really doing anything specific, just kind of playing around. I know this video is not as long as most of them, but I just wanted to give a quick update on what I'm doing because it has been far too long. I do not upload regularly, and I apologize for that. I am working on getting better at that. In fact, I'm taking 10 weeks off from school this winter, and I will dedicate that time, 1, to relaxing, but also 2, to getting some more content done. In the meantime, I'm going to try to concentrate on getting content on a more regular basis between now and then, and really kind of pushing myself. And here we are back at the new area. I love these moss blocks. They are so cool. And they will take over just about anything. I didn't know if they would take over my farmland or not. And so I was worried about trying to put them up this way. If they take over the farmland, well, that would just pop the crops out. If anybody knows if they do that, let me know. I don't want to pop the crops out. Until next time, thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you're up to. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.